Hey guys, it's GoldenSteelTV here. I know it's been a long while. I've been busy with life in general and some other shit, but I'm glad to be back here. This time, we're back with Minecraft videos. This time though, we're not playing in my world. We're just playing a mini game called Block Wars. We're doing bridges right now. I got lots of catching up to do and lots to talk about. Alright, let's get to it. So while we're playing the bridges match, as it starts in 2, 1. Alright, here we go. We'll talk sports and whatever's on my mind. Alright. In the NBA, we had the finals. The Warriors won its 6 games, and Steph Curry won the Finals MVP and had one of the best and had a great performance to cap off the series and to help his team win it all for the first time since 2018 when they still had KD. Since KD was the main scorer for the team, not Curry, even though Curry was clearly the face of the franchise. KD won MVP every time he won the finals with them, and it felt boring having to see the Warriors win the finals every year. That until now, though, they finally won a title without him. Well, they did win the title in 2015 without him, but Andre Iguodala was picked over Steph Curry to win Finals MVP, and the results of Curry not being named Finals MVP in any of those 3 titles before to this year became the source of ridicule from pretty much his haters. That all changed when he finally won Finals MVP to add to his resume. I know there were some games where he went off, but then the fire he had got extinguished. But he still managed. But he was the most important player for the team that won this year's finals. It did have some great moments. The finals did have some moments though, like Draymond Green getting ejected in like 2 or 3 for 2 or 3 games because of his on-court antics and trying to play rough with the opposing Celtics players. But he was still, no matter how much trouble he was trying to get himself into, though, he also played an integral part of helping his team win it all. Am I happy that they won the title? Well, yeah. I should be happy for every team that wins a championship, either because they have a good field story that comes along with it, or whatever, or whatnot. In this case, the Warriors had to lose KD to a torn Achilles, and then him signing with the Nets, and Clay. And losing Clay to a torn ACL, and then the torn Achilles the following year, and then he came back midway through the season with a warm applause from fans. So in the interim, the Warriors had to go through hell and back just to get back to the very top. So yeah. So they had to redeem them. So they had to go through a period of hell and redeem themselves. And that's about it for the NBA Finals. Let's get to NBA free agency. I won't talk much about the draft though. But we did have some headlines from the free agency. LeBron got an extension from the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan almost left the Suns, and when the Pacers tried to give him a new contract, as he was supposed to be a free agent after this year. However, at the last minute, the Suns gave him a matching offer, and Ayton immediately resigned that offer to stay with Phoenix. KD requested a trade from the Nets. So far, the trade has not occurred, as many of the offers from other teams have fallen through. We lost the Bridge Wars, but we're gonna keep going. Right, with the tree wars. Right, here we go. So far, like I said, no, the KD trade has not occurred yet, as many of the offers from teams wanting to trade KD have been insufficient are insufficient to the Nets' liking. Some of the trade offers involve giving up some of their best players that their respective teams have had, and lots of first round picks as well. The problem though, KD just signed an extension, and his big contract is going to make it very difficult for the Nets to try to trade him. So I don't think the trade won't happen in this offseason. While it is only a matter of time before that eventually happens, it's still risky and difficult to try to trade his big contract. Plus, the Nets can't ask for too much when they're trying to trade him, and asking for lots of first round picks or another star is just too much for them to ask for. Why would you need that much when you can have less? So yeah. So it's still just a matter of time before KD gets traded, but I cannot guarantee that it will happen this offseason. So in my humble opinion, he's going to stay with the Nets for now, until then. We'll just have to wait and see what happens next. Sad news about... And some sad news about Bill Russell. I will give a basketball history lesson about him in the next video or so. I have one recorded video lined up, and it's gonna be a Roblox game. But I won't tell you exactly which Roblox game is it. I'm just teasing it. I hope to get it done soon. And same thing for this video too. So yeah, Zach LaVine resigned with the Bulls. The Timberwolves traded for Rudy Gobert in exchange for lots of in exchange of giving away draft picks to the Jazz. So yeah, these are just some of the NBA headlines the NBA offseason headlines that I wanted to talk about. since I don't want to spend the entire video talking just NBA free agency and shit, that's all I'm just gonna talk about in NBA free agency for now. All right, basketball history lessons return, and let's talk about the. What's we could talk about the one guy who fouled out in 3 minutes. Believe it or not, that actually happened just once, and it occurred in 1997 between the Mavs and the Bulls, and his name was Bubba Wells. He didn't have much. We just won the Tree Wars. Bubba Wells did not have much of a career in the NBA, but and during his short career, he became infamous for fouling out in 3 minutes, and during the game against the Bulls, Coach Don Nelson put him in there just as in hopes that his strategy of fouling Dennis Rodman would work, similar to the hack-a-Shaq strategy that's been used to try to foul Shaq. The reason they used it on Dennis, the reason Nelson used it to use that tactic against Rodman was because Rodman was never known to be a great free throw shooter. So the strategy was to foul him and make him miss as much free throws as possible. That strategy backfired. When he got fouled, when Wells got fouled Rodman 6 times, and Rodman made most of the shots, and in 3 minutes, Bubba Wells fouled out of the game. After that, Wells didn't have a great career, having lasted just 1 season in the NBA. But he is forever known for that infamous moment that has put him in the NBA history books forever. All right. There is a video that I have that explains more about it than I could, which I will have a link to it in the description below. Okay, now, let's talk NFL news. Training camp has begun. Preseason has begun. Notable headlines throughout the offseason after the draft include Deshaun Watson getting suspended for 6 games due to the sexual assault allegations. Many fans, the fans and the media, weren't too happy about the suspension length, believing that he should have been punished even more severely and given a longer suspension for his actions. While he has never had to go to jail, or while he has been acquitted and never has never had to go to jail for those crimes, as he's paying off most of his accusers, he still has to face the consequences of what he's allegedly done. So yeah, as a result of the backlash, the NFL is currently appealing to try to change anything about the suspension. Though NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell won't personally decide uh, uh decide on what punishment they should Watson should receive. So yeah. In all honesty, though, the Browns should have known better about Watson before trading for him and giving him a big contract. They should have been. They should have known what was what was what was to come. What when he had all those sexual assault allegations going on for him. So it's their fault. So the Browns are to blame. Well, the Texans are to blame too, because they try to cover, because as stated, because there are reports out there that they covered it up for him. That they covered those allegations up, and they didn't even come to light until right after he demanded a trade. So yeah, it's a very confusing and outrageous situation that we've had to deal with, you know? It's all been ridiculous and shoddy to the point that this is messed up, you know? It's all fucked up. The other headline was that on the same day Watson got suspended, the Dolphins got fined and their owner, Stephen Ross, got suspended for tampering. Apparently, we lost the Bridge Wars. Okay, back to what I was talking about. Apparently, Ross had a fantasy coach and QB duel of Tom Brady and Sean Payton going on in his imaginative mind. That he tried to recruit them, and so that they could join his Dolphins. While it never happened, but once it came to light, the NFL investigated that scandal. So yeah. So Stephen Ross has been suspended until the Dolphins game against the Steelers midway through the season. And the Dolphins have been fined and the Dolphins have been fined the Dolphins have been fined hundreds of thousands of dollars. Not only that, their first round draft pick has been taken away from them. So therefore they will not have a first round. They will not have a first. So therefore there will only be 31 draft picks in 2023, which is next year, instead of the usual 32. As a result of the Dolphins as a consequence of the Dolphins tampering scandal. The Baker Mayfield trade happened. What else? What else happened? What else happened in the off season? I guess that's it. That's it for now. There's more to talk about in the NFL and the NBA in the next coming videos, including a special basketball history lesson about Bill Russell. Well, I have talked about him before. Next video, when I do get into sports once again, I will tell his story. And that will also include his work as a civil rights activist, because other than just talking about his legendary NBA career, his work in his civil rights activism can't be ignored. So yeah, that's what the next video, that's what the one of my new videos will have in store for me and for this channel. And that's it for sports for now. As you can see, the number here is 66, and when it's flipped upside down, it will say 99. I know I haven't been commenting that much on the action, but we will spend the rest of the video commenting on the action. Alright. Alright. We captured the flag. So this has all been captured the flag and what else? I think we had the I forgot what was the match type for the Bridge Wars, but this is just to capture the flag. But this game type for the match we have right now is capture the flag. I'm trying to get in there, not only to kill those motherfuckers, but to try to steal the flag. Oh my! Oh, that's it. Oh, damn. I hope to make more videos. I hope to make more Block Wars videos. When I do more Minecraft videos in the future, because I just want to add more different Minecraft videos than just showing off what's in my world. And I also happen to have some exciting news about my Minecraft world. After much debate and consideration and careful consideration, the Railroad Extension Project from Canton to Tierra Rompida, Spanish for broken land, which is a village up north in my world, has now begun. I will show off the project in the next Minecraft video. Hopefully I should make a video about it pretty soon. Alright, we won, baby. We won. Like I said, I hope to do a video about the new railroad extension project very soon. Hopefully in the near future, when I have the time and energy to do so. I know life is gonna get in the way of that, but I'll try. But when I do have time, I will get to those videos in the future and bring them all out on YouTube as soon as possible. And I will do my hardest to get these videos done in a timely manner. And as always, I hope you guys will enjoy them when they do get uploaded onto YouTube. Alright. I guess, yeah. I don't think there's anything else I want to talk about. I guess that's it. That's it for now. So, I think now's the time that we stop right there and end this video. So, we'll stop right here and end the video in the usual manner. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.